I just spotted this Focus 1.6 diesel, 105,000 miles on it, Z-Tech S model, all clean and green. A little bit of service history in 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Had a good look round it, as I can't see other than alloy's been a little bit scuffed. It's quite a nice clean thing really, nice colour. Mucky inside, a few fingernails down there. Just be nice to have a bigger, I've got all small petrols at the minute, which is great, but be nice to have something a little bit bigger on. Nice plate, bin 15, mileage not too bad. We're looking at cap clean 3.2, retail possibly 4,995. That could be on the list. Lot 340, we've got this Citroen C1, 1 litre, 28,000 miles, no V5, MOT till October 25, no service history. Very, very clean. 62 plate with low miles. Still not had one of these yet. Nice interior. Very clean underneath. Yeah, not too bad at all for one of these. Yeah, definitely put that on the list. Can't fault that. 5-door as well, 5-door model. A Hyundai i10 in white. 5-door. A few little marks down there, but they'll touch in. Not too bad on interior. Starting with a little bit of corrosion on the back of there. Scuff on the rear bumper. Alloy's a bit scruffy. Let's have a look at the sheet. I don't know what mileage and stuff's on this one. Oh, clean and green. One owner. MOT till November. 48,000 miles. Service history in 15, 16, 18, 19 and 21. Not a bad little thing that. Yeah, not bad. Quite straight. Well, just noticed a little crease in back wing there. Yeah, it's had a little bump there. You'd probably have to get that sorted out. But not too bad. Just look at this Rebel Blue C30. Right colour is that. Nice car. Marker for tyres. Volvo D2. 107,000 miles. MOT till October 25. Guide price of about 2,000 quid clean. But my MOT history has got a lot of advisories on. I think it needs tyres, discs and pads. And the CV joint and the headlamp, something or other. I'll put it up in description. Like I said, car looks really nice, but just got to I think cap average is 1500. You'd have to get it at the 1500 to do the advisories. But bodywork and colours spot on. This is a bit interesting. Alfa Brera. Nice car, them, aren't they? Nice shape. Don't know much about them, but 3.2 V6, 65,000 miles, good mileage, 4 keepers, MOT till 13th of July 25. Good service history as well. Beautiful. Nice interior, really clean that. Yeah, them seats are spot on. Not one for me obviously, but just thought it'd be something interesting. This one is on my list, but I don't think I'll get it today. Lot 369 Kermit the Corsa, 5-door, really nice condition, really clean. 5 former keepers, but auto, 56,000 miles, all clean and green on the report. A little bit of history in 14, 15, 16 and again at 24. I think it's an advisory free MOT till 9th of April 25. That is a nice car. Got the nice SE interior. I think they have the heated seats, heated steering wheel, like the brown one that we had. I personally like that colour. Obviously going to be a bit Marmite. It's got reverse sensors on. That's it. Bodywork is immaculate. Cannot fault it at all. Can't remember what the cap prices are on that one, but let's have a look. 369. I'll put it up on screen anyway. 369. Cap clean is 3575. Retail 5904. I think that'll go over £4,000 if I'm honest. With it being auto. That's interesting, isn't it? Look at that. If you're going to Monte Carlo, that'll be spot on. But just looking at this 500, this is a clean thing, not too bad. 64 plate. Lounge edition with the panny roof. Nice clean interior. Couple of little marks on the corners, so you got that scuff there, which I think you'd have to do. I'd try and buff as much as I could out, but I think the paint's actually gone, so you probably got 120 quid on that corner. And then that corner, and whether that'd touch in, you probably just touch that in, to be honest. But other than that, quite a clean car. Got the V5, 4 former keepers, MOT till December 24, which was advisory free. 34,000 miles. Clean and green on the report. A little bit of history in 15 and December 22. So not much history, but otherwise a clean car. I did have a buyer lined up for that. Somebody who asked me to look for exactly this car. She wrote her car off last week, but she just messaged me saying she's seen something else. So, but still, I might be interested. Not had a 500 for a little while. Here we've got the Kia Picanto C-Max edition. I've been told I can't buy this because of the colour apparently. Alloys all corroded. Quite clean inside. But yeah, alloys all need a refurb. Headlights are decent. Marker for traction control, 2 keepers, 43,000 miles, MOT till June 25. Again, that alloy's just as bad. I think they've had an acid bath. Looks like a melted mannequin. Looks alright apart from, I don't mind the colour, but I've been told not to buy it because of colour. Not allowed another C-Max colour apparently. Looked at this earlier when I came in. This is a nice thing. The 108, but the new model. It's got the right engine in it. 1 keeper, 1 litre engine, 25,000 miles. MOT till 10th of March 25. A little bit, quite a good bit of history. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So yeah, good history. Quite a clean car. I couldn't fault that really. Had a good look round it earlier. Had a good look underneath, and it's got new springs on back as well. Don't know if you can see, but definitely had new springs on back there. Nice car that. I forget what. Let me see, 306. What 306? 3.8 clean. I think it will do that. 5.5 retail. So yeah, I think it will go over £4,000 that. Nice car for someone. I don't think I'll get that today, but it is a nice car. And then you've got the Kermit edition Audi A3 behind. Don't think that's the standard colour, is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Not for me that one, I just thought you might like to see something different. It's the 2 litre TDI Quattro, 161,000 on it. MOT till July 25. Not for me. Spotted this earlier coming in. I thought this was a nice car. Lot 301 Octavia Diesel Estate, 1.6 TDI, 91,000 miles. Has got markers on dashboard and interior. I don't know what that's for. But decent mileage. MOT till February 25. Just looks a nice car. Could do with some different family cars on the pitch. Nice interior. Just be something different than the small petrols. Right guys, good morning. This is Friday morning, so we were at the auction on Wednesday night. It's Friday morning now. Just coming to pick up over something that I won on Wednesday. Just a little piece first. Very, very, very strange auction. I've never, not been coming for a long time. I've been coming for the last 18 months, but this was the strangest auction I've ever been to, and I didn't realise why until halfway through. So you see my auction walk round prior to this video. So you've seen the last 2 auction videos, and everything recently has been going way over cap. So in the last auction videos I've had money to spend and struggled to buy cars. Everything's been going £300 to £500 over cap clean. So I've really struggled to buy cars. I've been coming to buy sort of 3-4 cars at a time, and I've been coming away with one. This week's auction, I only really had enough money for one car. I had £5,000 to play with, so I knew I didn't have a lot. I'm pretty fully stocked at the moment. Just had enough money for one car. I noticed it was a lot quieter than normal. There weren't as many people there. Did fill up slightly as the auction started, but there weren't as many there as normal. And then cars were going through and not getting bidded on, or struggling to get bids, or struggling to meet bottom book. So they'll go in for cap below, not cap clean. Whereas I've been used to seeing stuff going over cap clean. So there were a couple of cars. I really went for the 500, the white 500. That were my target. That's what I went for. But as you've seen in the walk down, there were a lot of nice cars there this week. And I bid on the little Peugeot 108 came through, the low mileage one. I bid on that. Very nearly won it with like 1 or 2 bids. Again, at cap below price or cap average price. I should have bought it really, but I was very conscious I didn't have the money. I got took out by one online bid, I think it were. I could have got that very, very cheap. I think it were a £5,500 car. I could have got it for, I think my bid were 2.6, and I got took out by one online bid, so I could have got that for £3,000 with fees. On a low mileage 25,000 mile Peugeot 108. Literally needed to do a wash, service, MOT, very, very minimal prep. That in previous auctions I wouldn't have got for £4,000. It'd have gone over 4. Then the blue Focus Z-Tech S, similar scenario. I stuck a bid on it at 2.4. Auctioneer took about a minute looking round. He should have put his hammer down. He took a good minute begging for bids. Eventually one online bid sniped in 2.5. I bid again at 2.6, and then the online bid again, and I dropped out. But again, that should have been I forget what the cap clean on it were, but I'll put it up here. I think that were a £5,000 car. Should have been a £3,500 cap clean. Again, I could have got that for £3,000 with fees. So anyway, I then twigged on, I cottoned on. I'd not read much into it in the week, but obviously there's been all this news about the stocking loan companies pulling the finance. Penny dropped. I said to Rob, these have all got no money. I said all the stocking loans have been pulled. They're all obviously bidding on stocking loans. That's why I've been struggling to win cars. As you all know, from watching my channel, the whole point of the journey is to see how far we can get with just natural growth. We've started with one car, and I only spend whatever profit I make. Little bit of hesitance this week, little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think, but you know what I mean. Like, I wish I'd have bought the other 2 as well, and just worried about it later. Either try and traded a couple of cars out, or maybe even took on a little bit of a loan and got that Focus and the white 108 just because they were so cheap. So yeah, the traders there had no money. The stocking loans had been pulled. Very, very nervous atmosphere. You could see everybody were talking to each other, discussing what's going on. Our car price is going to crash. Are we going to get the stocking loans back? It's all relative to me. I don't particularly care if the prices come down, because it's a bit like house prices. Who cares? You either pay top money and get top money for your house. The only time you really win is when you sell your house, or you die and your kids sell it. That's the only time you ever get the money out of your house, isn't it? You know, if the market crashes, you sell your house. Yeah, you buy the next house cheap, but you're getting bottom price for your house. Cars the same. Yeah, we've got used to car prices being high, but we're also having to buy high. So Part X price, you know, you're getting a good price for your car. So if the market comes down, obviously it'll be difficult. I've only got 5 or 6 cars in stock, so that done, I won't lose too much on the stock that I've got. Obviously I don't want to lose too much. I have reduced a couple of them already in preparation for it, just to move them on. But yeah, it's all relative to me. So if the prices do come down, great. If I can pick them up cheaper at auction, then yeah, we can sell them cheaper, can't we? So we'll see what happens. But yeah, very, very strange auction. So let me flip you around and show you what we've won. So we did get the Fiat 500. Really, really happy with it. Minimal prep. As we looked on the walk round video, probably needs that bumper corner doing there, and potentially that bumper corner, I don't know, that might just touch in rather than actually being painted. But fantastic condition, low mileage, it's a facelifted model. Already got a buyer interested. I put one picture on it on my Facebook page last night, and straight away I was getting messages asking how much. Got a lady interested straight away, so I'm trying to get it in for service and MOT as soon as I can. The other little bonus was open the service book. It's had the cam belt, water pump and auxiliary belt done in 2022, I think it is, and it's only 34,000 miles, so the cam belt's been done. I'm hoping it's just a case of getting this bumper tidied up, service, MOT, and then hopefully we can move it on. Nice, should be £2 profit in this one, I'm thinking. I've told the lady 5.5 for the quick sale. Auto trader value is 5,795, so it will go up at 5,795, but I have told the lady 5.5 if I can just flip it quick, you know, with a service and MOT and tidying them bumpers up. Should be a nice profit in it. But yeah, so that's what we got. Again, before the auction, me and my dad were looking at it, me and my dad said we won't get that today. I think the cap on it were 3.4. I said I'd go up to 3.6, 3.7 plus fees. It'd have been about 4.2. Didn't expect getting it, and I won it at 2.6 plus fees, so just short of £3 out the door. So with the prices that I've told you about, you can see everything's been £1,000 less than what I expected, whereas for the past 2 weeks everything's been £300 to £500 more than what I expected. So that's a £1,500 difference. £1,000 less this week normally would be £500 more. So yeah, auction prices very, very cheap this week. People just not bidding, not buying. Hope you found that interesting. Hope that's give you a little bit of an insight into what's going off in the market. Let me know what you think of the purchase. I'm trying to move a few cars on this week, hoping that prices stay low. Hopefully if I can sell 2 cars this week, we get some money back in the bank and I can come back on Wednesday and buy a couple more. Once again, thanks for watching. Really appreciate all your help. I'm getting subscribers that are messaging me with your cars to buy. I've had subscribers sending me logos and stuff that are really useful that I can use. I'm getting subscribers ringing me that live locally that I just appreciate. It's just nice to chat to you. So once again, thanks for watching my videos. Glad you're enjoying my content. Please keep liking and subscribing. Thank you, take care, have a good weekend.